Hello everyone and welcome to week number 15 of the 2016 season of the Emerald Madden League here on Madden NFL 15 for the Xbox One. Getting set for a matchup against the 4-9 Indianapolis Colts. Sitting at 6-7 right now. Had a really bad game, my last game against the Titans? Yeah, it was the Titans, wasn't it? It seems like it was so long ago. So yeah, basically it was a rough game. Only ended up losing by 7, but it just was one of those games where really I had no business even being in it at the end. So I'm now sitting a game behind the Titans here with 3 games left to play. So I got a little bit of ground to catch up because I mentioned it before. And really, if I don't win the division, it's going to be really tough for me to make the playoffs as a wild card. I'm actually looking at the standings. Well, I can do that in game. Why don't I do that? All right. So if we look at the AFC here, so Jets, Broncos, and Bengals are all division leaders with the Titans. So ahead of me right now, we've got the Chargers, the Raiders, and then I'm tied with the Bills, Texans, and Chiefs. But so I'm 2 games behind the Raiders here, which was Nick. He actually he sold his copy of Madden for the Xbox. He still got his PlayStation 4 copy. I forget where he said he sold it back to, but he got 21 bucks for it, which at this stage in the game is pretty good, especially considering if you're a Madden fan, you know that EA has now released Madden 15 for free for Access members. So if you are an EA Access member, now you can get Madden 15 for free. So we'll get into, if you're doing that, how you can get in on this league in just a moment. So here, basically, if you look at it now, like I said, 2 games behind the Raiders, 2.5, I guess you would say, behind the Chargers. Because really, you're looking at obviously the Chargers guy has already played his game for this week, so I mean, really, you need a lot of luck to make it as a wild card team. So let's get right into this because I don't have a ton of time to waste here. A lot of stuff going on. For anyone who may not be familiar, if you're either watching this live or watching this after the fact, tomorrow is start of PAX East 2015, which I will be attending all 3 days. Looking forward to that. So got a lot of stuff to do tonight to prep. I got a couple people coming by to get tickets that I bought for them. So let's get right down to business. So while we're loading up the game here, again, if you are one of those people who are a proud owner of Madden 15, thanks to being EA Access members, and you're looking for a league, we're still running. So we've got 2 options for you. Head on over to iongamecorner.com. On the right-hand side of the page there, you'll see the link to the Madden 15 page. Hit that and it will give you all of the info, rules, and teams that are taken for both the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 leagues. If you're just enjoying the Xbox One league, just got a text message from my wife here.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
So if you're just enjoying the Xbox One League, you want to contact me. My gamer tag on Xbox Live is Arethius. You can also reach me via email, iongamecorner@gmail.com, or on Twitter at iongamecorner. So just send me a message, any one of those ways. Let me know your gamer tag, and I'll get you an invite. For the PlayStation 4 League, you want to contact Nick. You can reach him on PlayStation Network. Kagone is his handle there, spelled Kagone. And you can also reach him via Twitter at NickOliveira87. Turn down the TV. Apologize if that got loud. You get an echo or anything. So really, it's going to be important to start this one off quick. This Colts team is okay. As you see, they don't have Andrew Luck. They have Cassius Quarles, who was a rookie drafted by the Eagles last year, I believe he was a rookie. And the Blazing Kane, who is the Eagles' traded him, did a couple of draft picks and all that stuff, and ended up getting Andrew Luck from the Colts. So, so I mean, as you saw, I mean, the Colts are 4-9. They're not great, but they did smoke somebody last week. Let's say it was the Patriots, who was Bobby. He actually hasn't had a chance to play his games the last few weeks, so hopefully you don't smoke me as well.
This week in practice, they figured something out. The Colts go with 2 tight ends on this play. The Colts
oh, the old fullback handoff on 3rd and inches.
until he picks up the first.
Usually you see that from the computer, from other players, not so much the computer. But the one thing is that my team right now is my defense. Their confidence is really bad. I don't know if it's 6 or 7 bars on the. If you go under the if you're looking in the game prep area, you see it gives you kind of that overview of your team, basically, you know, their overall ranking, kind of, and the confidence rating. Kind of gives it to you in like a bar. And it's like, I think it's either 6 or 7 bars. And right now my defensive confidence is at a 2. So I tried working with that a little bit. All things considered, my defense isn't. I thought he was short there. Isn't playing terribly. They didn't have a really good game against the Titans, especially early on in last week's game. But again, like I said, a lot of the stuff. Why I really hope that EA either. Ooh. Oh, come on. I hope, and I know I've mentioned this a lot, and maybe getting overkill if you're watching a lot of these, so I apologize, but I'm really hoping that EA completely overhauls, if not outright gets rid of the confidence mechanic in next year's game, because it really just it doesn't work well the way it's designed. It punishes, you know, people who don't basically either run up the score or you know, just don't play. Who don't play a quick pace to their games. So, I mean, like I said, my defense. I think I'm in the top 10 as far as total team defense, which I think those rankings, as far as what they show you on the play your game menu, you know, in your action tab on your Connected Franchise, I believe that ranking is strictly based on points per game. This could be bad. I've got a linebacker lined up on a wide receiver, and there it was. I don't like that about this game at times, because I mean I was in a man defense. And, you know, I've got 3 corners on the field, so what my corners should have lined up on all of their receivers. I don't like when we get that kind of a mismatch because of a kind of a game glitch, I call it. Nice. It's going to be big. Hopefully we can maybe enough to keep them picking up another first down. I mean, look at this. I haven't had the ball yet, and now we're almost down to a minute. We're a minute and a half left in the first quarter, so I mean, kind of what I'm talking about the pace of play. I mean, obviously this is a longer drive, so I mean, I'm obviously somewhat to blame for that, but
you're not always going to get perfect protection. That's not a good job by the quarterback.
This long drive continues. The Colts from the 22.
Screen pass. Someone's over there.
Nice. Incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not
so
easy to pick up first down.
Not bad. I mean, having them have to settle for a field goal here. So I guess this is worth mentioning, since they did mention PAX East. If you happen to be attending PAX East, I will be manning the PAX Pokemon League booth in the Diversity Lounge all 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'll be there between 2 and 4 p.m. If you want to drop by and say hi. Won't get too much into the PAX Pokemon League on here because I don't know how much crossover there is between people watching this and people who are interested in Pokemon. So
top 10 right now in the league when it comes to the fewest picks thrown. Nickel formation for the defense here.
Also mention here while screen running offense here that if you check out the old school gridiron videos, I know I mentioned it last week that I will not be doing one this week because obviously I usually do them on Friday afternoons. Oh, he jumped that. Should have went to one of the slanting receivers there. So yeah, because I'll be obviously at PAX East tomorrow, I will not be doing old school gridiron. So sadly, Tecmo Super Bowl will have to wait. Oh my God! Why did he run backwards?
Here you are, 4th down, short.
Oh boy, I'm actually gonna go for it here.
If you go for it, miss right here, you could put yourself in a big hole going into
kind of right around midfield.
The answer is don't do it. Don't put yourself in a big hole. Punt the football.
Sorry, Phil Sims, I'm not listening to you right now.
A lot of things go through the mind of coaches in situations like this.
They are close enough to a first to go for it.
All right, so I'm going to audible Olsen into an in route.
Offense lines up here.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Completely audible my play. Hang on to that ball, please. No, that worked out okay. I meant the hot route. Olsen and I completely picked a different play.
You have 3 defenders playing one in the middle, one right, and one left. Well, the weakness of that defense is going to be underneath. So slant patterns, they're pretty easy against this cover 3.
It's first down as they head
Let's
to
see
the
if we can
line.
get this tight end post deal going.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Really wasn't there. It was kind of a zone. He had 2 defensive backs over there. I mean, maybe would have been able to sneak it in there, but you know, why risk it? Didn't want to pick that play. Audible into a draw play here.
Lines up here. First down at the 35. And Matthews is taking the handoff.
Nice little run there.
Gets about 9 on the play.
The great thing about the draw play, just for a split second, the defense thinks it's pass. Now they're reacting instead of attacking, and allows you to get a few extra yards.
Matthews takes his spot in the backfield. Bortles got it in the gun.
Oh. Maybe I should have lofted that one. I was trying to sneak it in before he got over to that safety sitting in that zone there. Probably going to be looking at shorts here just to make sure I pick up this first down. We go. Oh, come on, give me a lock.
Well, you get a couple first downs. It just gives you such great confidence. It makes everybody relax. And I always say this, when you're a relaxed athlete, that's when you play your best.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
First and goal. He's scrambling now.
Oh, wow. Thankfully, the receiver there on the side decided to go upfield.
Good job that time by the defense.
That is a rarity. I've been watching these, you know, I very seldom run with my running back. I mean, my quarterback.
The Colts return team is always dangerous. Perhaps they can shift the momentum back. Scores 7-3. No return.
So let's see if the defense can get off the field a little quicker this time.
First down coming up. Moncrief's lined up now as a slot receiver. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He stacked up at that point.
Wow. So he managed 5 yards out of that.
Second down. From the shotgun, looks to his left, has his target, slides off
Just
the
a
hit.
quick pass there.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Sorry about that. Had a message from someone on Facebook I was responding to.
Line for the first down after that completion. Offense lines up here. The give.
Nice.
Power his way right up the middle. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. Moncrief's a receiver in the slot. Halfway through the second quarter.
Come on, get there. Nice. So what I tried to do there is, because I was the right end, defensive right end, I guess, on the defensive side, and I had that corner blitzing, and I saw they had no back, they had an empty backfield. I tried to make sure that I engaged the tackle so that basically whoever, you know, if there was really going to be no one who could get him. If I went inside at the guard, then you had a situation where the tackle would have been able to get outside probably enough and prevent him from getting to the quarterback. So that was basically a play where, you know, basically setting somebody else up to get the sack on that. That was a pretty good series there. I'll take that.
He's going to try and return this one. Taken down at the 33.
Maybe we can put something together here before the half.
Blackman's in the slot. And Matthews is handed the football. Rocked for a loss on that play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on
was able to make
first
something out of nothing
down. Now
there.
the defense is in a good situation.
This is like we've got a safety manning up here, a receiver. Nope, ended up being a zone.
Justin Blackman hauls it in.
Nice job by the quarterback.
I'd say that would have been really odd.
They get the completion. They still do not get the first down though.
I'm not going to get this play off with the 2-1.
Third down. 2-minute.
Just going to dive it forward here on the 3rd and inches.
This is third down. Matthews lined up in the backfield. Gets the handle here. That's a gain of 6.
So I'm not feeling any real pressing need to hurry up right now because we're at midfield. We've got all 3 timeouts. So, and I've actually had, except for that drop play, I've had some okay success running. I am audibling out of this because this would have been bad news if I ran that counter to the left side.
First down at the 48. No one in sight. Has the grab.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
Here we go now.
Again.
Jackson's going to get set in the slot for this.
I'm actually sending Jackson on a slant here because
looking to go up top again.
it's either a zone or he's got a linebacker on him, one of the two.
Jackson's met at the
Right now I'm going to start moving a little bit.
Second down. Matthews takes his spot in the backfield.
I saw that opening up.
And he steps out of the field.
Even though that wasn't supposed to be my first read, I saw the way that the defense kind of was moving there.
And when you see that, just watch the receiver.
So I wanted to.
Nice completion.
Play number 6 coming up on this.
All right, so we get 52 seconds here, and it's goal to go, and we've got all 3 timeouts. So there's no sense in necessarily throwing the ball. The run's still open for us.
The big play here. And the give to
Of course, not if they collapse on it like that.
This will be a loss of 1 on the
I'm not going to hurry here because I can't get a first down.
They stopped the first down play that time by the offense.
So there's no sense in me hurrying to the line here.
Second down.
As long as I have time to get 2 more plays off, it's really all I care about.
Offense lines up here.
Oh, lucky that wasn't picked. I thought I was going to be able to lead Lewis enough into open space there. All right, so we'll go shotgun here.
That could give them control of this game.
The line of scrimmage right at the 9.
So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to streak Olsen. Not that I'm going to really throw to him, but hopefully it takes the defense away, so this opens up the slant for Blackman. Oh, I almost snuck it in there, too. That was a terrible idea to throw that ball.
Good job that time by the defense. They stop them short on 3rd and goal. What will the offense do? I'm sure the defense is hoping they go for it.
So, I mean, they're only going to have about 10 seconds left after the kickoff.
Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense. Good job by the kicker.
Josh Scobie ready for the kickoff.
Yeah, so we'll just probably get a touchdown. Touchback. Yeah, it's going to be a touchback. But they're just going to run the ball here to run out the clock. They're, 80 yards, even though they've got all 3 timeouts. Another player would obviously. Oh, maybe not. There are 3 wide receivers here. I'm going to back off my defensive backs. If they run, that's fine.
Lined up in the slot. First down at the 20.
Yeah. I was going to say, that would have really shocked me. Of course, now they got the timeout. They got the first. Oh, they didn't even get the first down. That's interesting.
Second and short following the run. They've come out
back off my guys again.
Takes it from the gun. He'll fire it out to the left. Witten's got the catch.
9 seconds left. Oh, they're threatening a field goal here.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times.
Yeah,
but one thing you want to do,
stop screwing around here.
Like this, to
get in the quarter.
Those first downs and keep it going.
More guys out there to defend the pass.
Coming to the line.
Not worried about getting to the quarterback, really, with 9 seconds left. He can run around all day and waste all 9 seconds for all I care.
The ball's deflected, incomplete.
All right, so now with 6 seconds left, they really only have time to throw it to the end zone.
You do the same, and that time the defense knocks the football
I'm going to leave. I am going to leave the 3 kind of middle zones there in case they throw it underneath and just make the tackle. But yeah, there we go. Oh, still got 2 seconds left. All right, now do the prevent. I'm actually going to audible these guys into deep zones. Ooh, get off. I didn't want them coming to the line. Oh, hit as he throws. big conglomerate of people there. All right, so we're getting the ball here in the end of the beginning of the second half, so that's good with the 7-point leads. Hopefully we can push this to 2 scores. Get to him, Shorts.
And he's going to give his team great starting
not a bad return.
First down here. Matthews lined up in the backfield. They'll run it here.
Oh, if that guy didn't grab me, that was at least 10 yards.
33-yard line. The Jaguars lead right now, but you will see that not everything is going their way.
That was like a perfectly set up drop play, too.
Matthews has had a tough one, especially down the stretch. If they want to control the game, you have to think they're going to go back to him for some more touches and try to get it right.
That's right. Keep giving him the football. Keep mixing the plays up. Don't get obvious in your play calls. If you
Come on, go forward on the first down. I think I got it there.
Oh,
3rd inches.
Like
Alright, we're just going to line up on the goal line and just smash this forward for the first down. I don't want to get to 4th down and have something weird happen on a QB sneak or something.
Come out, jumbo package on the field, to the ground, and he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
That's what you want to do.
Not much on the ground, but I mean,
especially when you're on top.
You're looking at a couple of those have been close yardage situations that I basically just said I'm just picking up the first down, and anything after that is gravy.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Keeps it here. Wants to go deep.
Oh, come on. You got to loft that further than that, Bortles.
They bring him to the turf.
You got to step on the guy. Yeah, that's pretty crappy.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Nobody else in this league completes that for a touchdown. Me, I throw a pick.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
Yeah, bring him down.
Always good
Just
to
try
have
and keep
these
him down to
types of
5
runs.
yards to
Yeah,
carry,
it's not
please.
a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also
this is bad news.
opens up so many other things
I'm in
for
a base
your
defense
offense.
right now.
2nd down and 6.
Oh, that could have been worse.
And Rice is brought down.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
1st down and 10. Here's the handoff.
Oh, come on. There we go.
And that picks up 3.
This is one good tackling defense.
Still got 3
They
yards
stay
out of
in
that.
Position at all times, and we saw at that time they stopped the play for a short gain.
Wide receivers are bunched up. Halfway through the 3rd quarter. Takes another
Nice.
handoff.
The Colts running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play.
So I'm going to send the linebacker here on the blitz. If we don't get any pressure quickly, this could be bad. Basically, we've only got the one safety playing center field. And there we go, we got him. Oh, he didn't get I was going to say, he doesn't go down from that. The 2nd sack of the day for Senderic Marks.
Pat McAfee now ready to punt.
Ah, they kicked it. I usually don't set up directional returns either.
He's tackled at the 28.
Actually, a decent punt return.
The Jaguars come to the line, starting this drive at the 28. Matthews takes his spot in the backfield. The Jaguars take it from the 28. Heading right. He's brought down.
It was 5 yards there. It's decent.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Bunch it up in here. See if maybe I can kick it outside of the guard instead of inside.
They'll go ground.
There you go. Come on. Is that first? It's close. The Colts are raising their hands, so yeah. Dead giveaway. You can see whatever team is celebrating.
Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out.
Just
and get
dive this forward again. And again, you know, get the first down, move the chains. Don't worry about getting the big play here, obviously.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game and also
from the ground, controlling this clock here.
And they get get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second half. Keep getting those first downs.
Ooh.
To the right side. That's a tackle.
Caught a break there. I thought I was going to get pulled down behind the line.
When you talk about cattle runs, what we just saw that time, the defense thinks the play's going one way, then a pulling guard or tackle comes around and catches a defensive lineman off guard and makes a good block.
Matthews lined up in the backfield. 2nd and 4. Ryan Matthews takes the handoff.
Decent little cutback there. I didn't know if that was going to be open. All right, so that's going to take us to the 4th. Still only up 7, so really need some more points here on this drive. But it's been a good drive so far. If I can keep pounding away on the ground, oh, this is good. They pinched the line in, so running outside here could actually work.
The final quarter begins with this snap. And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Oh, no. Oh, can't tell what they did with the line there. Maybe it's normal. Just the end is way out there on the offensive right side.
The Jaguars from the 37. Right back to him one more time.
I will take this every day of the week, just running them for first downs.
Good job that time, finding his way and picking up
Drastically reduces the chance of me throwing interception when I don't throw the ball. Linebackers are pinched in. This could be interesting too.
The Jaguars from the 32.
No.
Another
Ooh.
carry here.
Oh, what was that?
There to make the stop.
That was interesting.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
It's gonna be primarily looking. Well, this is tough to see how they're coming out here. Maybe looking at Blackman.
Quick drop back.
Yeah, there it is.
Justin Blackman hauls it in. Brought down after a gain.
Basically just had to make sure there wasn't a middle linebacker sitting there to cover that slant.
They are making everything work. That was a nice play. They pick up another first down, and they got a good drive going.
So this is good. I mean, we're getting close to taking away 3 minutes out of this quarter here. And we're in field goal range, so as long as they don't do anything stupid, we're going to force them to need 2 scores.
You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Play after play after play here on this drive. 2nd down and 4. They hand it off to him again. He's in for the
Here we go.
touchdown.
That's a drive right there. That is a 4th quarter drive. Only have to throw the ball once. Take that.
Now we're going to find out if the other team can stay patient or will they panic.
The point after try is in the books. The Colts are ready to return the kick. No return here as he takes a knee.
It's weird thinking that's Trent Richards and it's not.
The Colts now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field.
Right, so
The defense
see if we
comes
can
out
get
at
open
the
season on Cassius Quarles here.
First down at the 20. Throw to the left. Sidney Rice with the reception.
Can't get to him.
Well, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
First down here after the completion. Nickel formation for the defense here. Halfway through the 4th.
Yeah, he's getting me these hard counts again every time, like last week's game.
And they get to him at the 45.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
The Colts will take the snap from the 45. On the money. Brought down.
No, we'll take underneath throws. Why are you celebrating a tackle? Oh.
But it still did not get a first down.
Drives me nuts when that happens in the actual NFL, let alone when
It's a dime look for
you
the
get
defense
Madden
on
here.
this play. From the gun.
Here we go again. So see, it was same thing there. I was able to get the blitzing corner free because I made sure that I engaged the tackle there.
Yeah, it's been a bad year for the
instead of going
side,
inside,
no doubt about it, Jim, but today
going
it's
after the
about
guard.
effort. They're getting that done, and really, here's what the coaches told the defensive players: just go out there and do your job. If you do that, you'll have success.
Hate this camera angle.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
There we go. Fourth down. Assuming they have to be going for it.
When you take situations like this, you're down.
They're not going to get playoffs. It's going to go to the 2-minute warning, so it really doesn't matter what I pick.
The end of the game is coming near. I think this is where you take a chance, and the odds are on your side. If you go for it, you should be able to make
Ooh.
it. I think this is the no-brainer.
Interesting. No line.
We return out of the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter action. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set.
Pull back. Oh, we stopped him. Awesome. I don't like to pinch there because we're at a part of the field that if they happen to be run outside, that gets broken for a touchdown way more than it needs to.
The Jaguars are getting
Let's see if we can do some more pounding on the ground here and close this thing out.
First down at the 46, and the carry to Ryan Matthews. The defense.
I'm going to start using their timeouts, but one first down will seal it, obviously. Not that it's, I mean, it's basically over anyways, but actually, I'll put this the other way.
Running back in motion.
Pull back
here.
and get up there.
Matthews.
Nah, he didn't get him much.
Timeouts called. We're going to step aside. Be back.
I'm actually going to throw here on third down, just because I really want to get this first down and not give them the ball back, even though I'm not worried about them scoring or coming back.
Play fake.
Oh, I didn't get it.
And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, I'm actually going to go for it here for the same reason. Like, I'm not real worried about giving them the ball at midfield with no timeouts left at this point.
Timeout might be very useful
But,
for the
you know,
offense.
I would
They're
like
now
to
ready
just
go.
end this thing.
A short yardage situation, so forget the punt. They're going to go for it. The jumbo set on the field. And the
There we go.
give to Ryan Matthews. Colts defense
We'll run a few more run plays here.
Now they'll have to stay on the field.
Sometimes you got to guess right on the defensive side, and that time the defense did not guess the right way. They're in the wrong defense, and they gave up that fourth down attempt.
Now first and 10. And Matthews.
Should have went inside the tight end there.
Got to give the defense some credit.
Doesn't do me
On
much good if I
first
keep
down,
if I
there's so many
lose
things the offense
yards
can
with
do.
Matthews here.
They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Offense lines up here. Second and 13. Ryan Matthews
Ooh,
takes the
over a
snap.
face mask.
Defense, play the situation. It's third and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and
Run it
make
again
the
here. Not that way, I won't.
Offense lines up here. Third and 12 to go. He takes it
Wow.
on the counter. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Jim, when you get
I don't
in
need to run another play,
situations,
so I'm not
there's
going
much
to.
you can do. Third long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
So we'll just let this clock wind down here. So decent win, 14 points. You know, I'll take it. Not the cleanest. You know, I had that interception on that long throw, but other than that, it wasn't too bad. You know, again, considering I didn't have much of the ball in the first quarter, and basically controlled it for most of the second half. So
How important was this victory today, Phil?
They're all important, but this one gives you that little confidence.
all right,
Makes next week a lot easier to deal with.
check out the stats. 11 of 16 for Bortles, only 118 yards, one interception. Let's see. 22 attempts for 89 yards and a touchdown for Matthews. 4-yard average, so I like that. Let's see. Shorts is the leading receiver there, 3 for 36. Obviously, only 118 yards passing. There wasn't a whole lot. A whole lot there for the receivers. Alright, so we shall finish the game here. Get back to the menu and wrap this up. Oh. Sorry, looked away from the TV for a second there. Like, why is it still sitting there? Alright, so that's a good win there. Let me look at my notes here. The Titans aren't playing against any other guys in the league, so I can't look for help there. Actually, while we're here, let's check out the schedule, the remaining schedule. I know I've got the Jets, Jeff, who is good. Oh, and then I have the Titans, so I may hold my own destiny in my hands here in Week 17. So, let's see. Let's look at the Titans schedule here and see what they've got going on. So they've got the Lions. Oh, they do have the Bears, so hopefully I can get some help there. And then maybe if they lose to the Lions too, is that too much to ask? Because I mean, I quite frankly, I mean, right now, if you look at the Jets are 13-1, maybe, or 12-1. So that's gonna be a tough game for me to win next week. So let me get back here. Okay, so once again, 17-3 win over the Colts, putting me at 7-7 and keeping me alive, as slim as my chances are of sneaking into the playoffs here. So once again, just want to remind you that if you're interested in joining an online connected franchise, head on over to iongamecorner.com. Hit the Madden 15 page on the right-hand side. That'll give you all the info, the rules that are teams that are taken for both the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 leagues. If you're interested in joining the Xbox One League, you want to contact me. My gamer tag on Xbox Live is Arethius. You see it right there on the screen underneath the Jaguars logo. You can also reach me via email, iongamecorner@gmail.com, or on Twitter @iongamecorner. For the PlayStation 4 League, you want to contact Nick. You can reach him via PlayStation Network. His handle there is Kagone, and that is spelled Kagone. You can also reach him via Twitter @NickOliveira87. Also, check him out on Twitch. You can follow him. His handle, same as his PlayStation Network, Kagone. He plays all sorts of stuff. A lot of League of Legends, if you're into that. I just got into it myself. I'm enjoying it, so you may see some stuff from me from League of Legends. Maybe. We'll see. If I feel comfortable enough playing, and I'll showcase how bad I am at it. But check him out on Twitch again. Like I said, a lot of League of Legends. He's playing through Final Fantasy VIII. He streams some of that. He streams some of his Madden games. So lots of different stuff. I mean, he plays all sorts of stuff. So definitely someone you want to check out on Twitch. So give him a follow. Check it out. And once again, if you also are a fan of my old school Gridiron broadcasts, remember that tomorrow there will not be a new one because I will be at PAX East. So if you're there, seek me out. Say hi. Let me know you watch these. I'd like to know somebody who watches these. So that's going to do it. So I will be back next time for Week 16 with my game against Jeff, the New York Jets. So thanks for checking this out. We'll catch you next time for Week 16 of the 2016 season of the Emerald Madden League on Madden NFL 15 for the Xbox One.